And if you can do a lot of that and get good at that, that's what generates a lot of business for people. Let me open with a question. Who would like to give more referrals to the room? Who would like to be thanked for more business? Who would like to be responsible for helping change someone's business and give them the introductions that your fellow members really, really want? Awesome. Right. We're in the right room. Everyone's got their hands up. So there are 3 types of referrals in BNI. And for our new members, I know it can sometimes be a little bit daunting. You know, you've got to come along and give referrals to help your fellow members. And you can sometimes think, oh, how do I do that? It can be a little bit overwhelming. So the first type of referral I want to talk about is or type of giver is a reactor. Okay? That's when a referral is pretty much handed to you. You may be out and about with a friend, a colleague, a client, a co-worker, and they may be complaining, moaning, oh, I've got boiler issues at home and it keeps cutting out, and they're just having an event. I don't suppose you know a good boiler engineer. Yes, I do, in fact. We have a boiler engineer in the chapter. Okay? It might be, oh, my energy bills have gone through the roof, it's killing us, it's costing us an absolute fortune. Who are you with? Oh, I'm with Utility Warehouse. And it could stop there. And you haven't even got a referral yet because you just listened and gone, oh, you've answered their question. But this person's asking you for a referral. So if you follow up with that with, let me introduce you to Kieran, he takes care of all our bills, he's saved us a fortune. Let me introduce you to Stephen, he looks after our boiler, does a great job. Let me get him to give you a call. You've turned a normal conversation into a referral. But that referral only came about because that other person started the conversation. Yes, you're reacting to the conversation as it happens. And it's very easy just to let that pass and let a referral go. The second type is a promoter. So you might be on site, where's Mr. Bundy, chasing away walls, laying cables at the start of someone's home extension, for example. And it could be easy. You go in, you do your job, you do a great job, you leave, the customer's happy. Or you could start thinking about who else in the chat that you could introduce. Who's putting this back together for you? Who's doing your decoration? Have you thought about your flooring yet? I've got a great flooring guy in our chapter. Let me give you Dave's number. I'll get him to give you a call. And you can promote other people while you're doing your job. And it can be quite an easy conversation to have. Yeah? So rather than just leaving a job with a happy client, think about who else in the room you can bring into the conversation and generate a referral for. The third type is the creator. Now this one takes a bit more work. If you get good at being a promoter, you can come regularly with referrals and pass a lot of work and get thanked for a lot of business. The creator is those introductions that can change someone's business going forwards. So we have quite a few people in this room that ask for facilities managers. Who would like an introduction to facilities manager? Yeah. Has anybody ever had a facilities manager come along and go, I don't suppose you know Dave Bundy, do you? No. Hasn't happened. But if you know facilities managers and you're willing to pick up the phone or drop them a message or drop them an email and make an introduction and start the conversation, one introduction could change someone's business to the right person. Hi, Mr. Facilities Manager. I know we haven't spoken for a little while, but you came up in conversation the other day. A great friend of mine, a great contact, is looking for an introduction to facilities managers. They do a lot of electrical and solar work. He'd love a few minutes of your time for a quick conversation. Is it okay if I make that introduction? Not hard to do. Easy, polite call, email, conversation, but it takes that little bit of effort. But all you're doing here is you're linking up members in the room with those ongoing referral partners that will bring them repeat business. And if you can do a lot of that and get good at that, that's what generates a lot of business for people. So just a few things to think about. Can you promote people more? And can you find a few minutes each week to make those connections and create referrals and introductions for people? Thank you.